Alrighty, everyone. Hello, how are you all doing? Hope we're all doing okay. Hope we're all getting there and getting along. And I hope we're all ready for a few more Dark Souls 2 bosses. Just a few more. I swear, there is literally only a couple more. We should probably check this. Hang on. Look, let's count them together. That is one too many S's. That is, I'm already off to a great start. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. How are we doing? Vendrick, Dark Lurker, Suralon, Smelter Demon, Ava the King's Pet, Burnt Ivory King, Lud and Zalan the King's Pets, Ancient Dragon, Throne Defender and Throne Watcher, Nishandra and Aldia. Alright, not too many. Only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11! Totally doable within a week. Right? Yeah. Alrighty. A Spud, A Balves, Hanoctia, Josie, Pemio, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for jumping in. Thank you all for joining me. Jonesy, hello. Hello. Oh boy, have we got a ripper time to have. We got a DLC to do. We got some fun. Davey. I don't know. There were a lot of good ones. There were a lot of good clips last month, but I had to go on what hit me the hardest. And what hit me the hardest and made me giggle every time I watched it was Spud's flawless victory clip. I had to go with my gut. I had to go with my gut. So yes, just in case I didn't really advertise it too much last month, but I'm gonna push it a bit harder this month. If you guys do see a great moment that you think would make a really good clip, make sure you clip it. Make sure you pop it in the stream Discord. There's a Clips Discord channel. I will be looking there for my BRB compilation videos, and the one that I enjoy the most will be the winner. I'll gift them a sub, or increase their sub to tier 2, or they can choose for a sub to be gifted to someone else. So the winner of last month's was Spud. So Spud, I'm not sure if you checked Discord, but I picked your clip as my favorite clip of last month. So if you want a tier 2 sub, mate, I'll gift you a tier 2 sub. If you want me to gift a sub to someone else of your choice, you can let me know who you choose via a direct message or anything like that. It is entirely up to you. If you just want me to continue your sub as normal, I can just gift you a tier 1 sub that just extends it. It is entirely up to you, mate. But I did select your clip as my favorite. So congratulations, Spud. Your reward is more Aussie. You are a fool. Thank you, Valves. Thank you. Oh, dear. So the one that didn't hit me hardest was the robot banging your factory. No robo. That one, Davey, if it helps, that one was second. And I've given it the prime place of end of the BRB, where the music cuts out and we clearly see that Teacher Mark is electrifying the creature's nipples, so it bangs our factory harder. Okay, so I did give your clip the ending because it ends. The reward could also be VIP. You know what? I mean, I could also give Spud VIP. That's a good. The only reason I'm a little hesitant on VIP is because I don't want, the whole point of VIP is that you hang around for a little bit. A fair amount of time. What if we get, a newcomer who comes in and clips that one golden clip? You just gotta be a little careful. I think with hanging out, throwing out VIPs all over the joint. But for Spud, I could definitely make an exception. Definitely make an exception to the rule. All right. Sorry, actually, now's probably a good time to just sort of mention it again, while I lean back in my chair and actually be comfortable. Oh no, I already said I'm willing to make an exception for Spud. Don't worry. But I appreciate the kind gesture, Davey. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I just want to apologize again for the morning streams this week. I think I've just been slowly building up towards a bit of anxiety that just has hit a little bit hard over the weekend, and has just rattled me to the point where I really just haven't let things build up behind the scenes on a few different tasks and projects and things that I need to get done around the house and just in other aspects of my life. So I just want to, I've taken the morning streams out of the question just for this week. It should only be this week because today I was quite productive, and I did get done what I set out to get done today, which was good, for the most part anyway. And it was actually good because work changed my work schedule as well this afternoon for this week, so it actually is good that I did take that time away. But yeah, I just want to apologize again for the very sudden nature of that. I just kind of had a bit of an internal breakdown when I sat down to start my stream this morning, and I just went, you know what? Nope, I shouldn't be doing this right now. And I sort of took that out of the equation. That being said, I also wholeheartedly just want to drive the point home that the streams that I do are as much a part of my, a part of my life as I would like to hope that they are a part of yours. I use these streams as my socialization. Socialization? Is that even the right way of using that word? I use these streams as a way to socialize. I use these streams as a way to lose myself for a couple of hours and just enjoy my time. These streams are very important to me. So please do know that I could never... the streams themselves are never a cause for my anxiety. The streams themselves are never a reason that I am ever feeling pressured. So I just hope that no one sort of took that from me sort of removing a few streams from the equation. I just wanted to just set the record clear about that sort of thing. Because I need these streams. Trust me, I really do. These streams keep me going. They're a part of what keeps me going at the moment. So yeah, just bear with me for a week or two, so that I can just get my head back in the game, so to speak. All right. I should put this somewhere where it's not in the way of the camera, of the TV. Esmoogle, yes. Stream time, no thoughts, head empty time, only games. Yes, 100%. 100% yes. Thank you. Davey. Making deals with Noctia. You know, the last person who made a deal with Noctia ended up marrying her, so just be careful about what sort of deals you make with her. So, I just want to note something here, okay? As we look at this menu screen, or this load menu screen. This character here, AussieDevFro, our king, because this was our king, canonically this is our king, the king of Dark Souls 2 is this character here. Very regal looking, very amazing. Level 172, almost 58 hours to finish the game. Almost 58 hours to finish the game. Didn't do all the optional bosses. Did the DLC, but didn't do the optional bosses. Our current character, Frog Butt, is a higher level now, which doesn't bode well. But only 34 hours. So, even though it has taken a while to get to this point, I would like to say that I am playing better. 57 versus 34, I would take that any day of the week. Oh, no, Davey. It's all good. It's all good, mate. It is totally okay. It is totally okay. As long as you're okay. I was more worried about you after the stream. So yes, Noctir is hitting the nail on the head. We were more worried about you. Don't worry, my friend. Please don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You know me. You know me, and you know how I take things. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry about me, anything. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Whew. All right. So, slightly heavy start to the stream, but we're here now. We're ready to go. So, I'll also quickly say, what have I done in between streams? So, I've done a little bit of leveling. For those of you who are curious to know... Sick. Oh, Jaded Cynic, thank you. Why do I have a butt on my head? That's my face. Hang on. Let's get real close. Let's get real close. There we go. There we go. That's my face, right? All good, Davey. All good. You were just emulating valves. That's okay. That's all good. Again, no need to apologize. You were just emulating valves. That's okay. It's okay. Oh, you meant on camera. Oh. Oh. Well, that's okay. You guys look at the face. I don't. I don't see my own face. Except when I look in the mirror, that's literally to my left. They seem to be a she? Wait, do you mean my character, Pemmy? My character is whatever you want them to be. My character is whatever you want them to be. Welcome in, Jaded Cynic. I hope you're doing okay, mate. I hope you're doing alright. Trady, that's a... Please put the... Please put the anus back on the... That is the first time I've ever had someone say put the anus back on in my... I don't think I'll ever see that comment again in my life. I need that framed. I need that actually framed. Oh dear. Stupid sexy Waluigi. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey Lucky Duck, how you doing? Trady, you're not gonna lie, the helmet looks dope. There. And thus the AussieDevFro quotes list was born. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Jaded Cynic. Don't worry. There are many quotes. Many. Just trust me on that one. There are so many. And quote then, yes. Can't do it when he likes it. Oh, but that's the point of the quote list. Hang on, I can do it though. Add quote. I gotta remember how to do it though. I have not added a quote for ages. Oh, there we go. Quote add. Quote. Oh, God. Plus, you weren't paying attention. God, I literally can't remember. Oh, it's quote add. Hang on, it's quote add. Quote add. How am I today? Look, Trady, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little rough. I'm a little rough today. I've had a bit of an anxiety. Oh, it is add quote. Okay, thank you, Bells. Cool. You're my quote mod, Bells. I took a pretty big hit to my anxiety over the weekend, Trady. Not gonna lie. For a variety of reasons. And I've just had to rearrange my week a fair amount. Okay, I'm hoping this works. Hey! There we go. There we go. So that is quote 329. Please put the anus back on. There we go. Done. Dusted. Perfect. Go there in the end. We did go get there in the end. Alright. We should actually go find some... Oh shit, I just slammed my desk. Sorry guys. We should go find a boss, right? Is this where I want to go? I can't remember. Where is the Shrine of Winter? I think I've got the wrong shrine. I think I want to go to... Oh god, which one do I want to go to? Hold on. I've actually, like, lost my train of thought of where I'm going. I want to go to the third DLC. Shrine of Winter. Oh, no, I do know. It's exactly where I know it is. It is here. My bad. Trady, feeling a little rough? Smooth yourself out with a nice bit of sandpaper. Get that 120 grit. Trady, if I could just sand myself a little and watch my anxieties be sanded away, that would be beautiful. Unfortunately, that's not quite gonna do it this time. It might work other times, just not this time. Just not this time. Oh dear. You have a belt sander? Now a belt sander might help. The belt sand is pretty freaking hardcore. Like a little one. That could work. That could work. Alright. So, oh yeah, that's right. I was saying what I did in between streams. Okay. So, long story short, I, found a... This is not where I wanted to go. Damn it. I found a... There's a boss that you can endlessly respawn if you have a certain item. So, I essentially... It's a boss we've already beaten, so there was not a problem. I essentially just burst that boss over and over and over again. And, I farmed enough souls to actually put the damage of our dragon, a curved great dragon blade, on pretty much the same level as our old hammer. So while we no longer wield the Wah hammer, its spirit lives on in this new curved dragon sword. And we have an awesome shockwave attack now, which is pretty good. This is where I want to be. And aside from that, I also acquired a slightly better ring. We now have instead of the Ring of Giants +1, we have the Ring of Giants +2, which increases our poise even further than what we were before, so we have gone even further beyond. We can tank pretty much any hit and pretty much keep swinging. I don't think there's many things aside from boss encounters that could probably break us from doing an attack at this point. So we're pretty far up there in terms of the poise and stability of our character now. Skyrim flashbacks. They have curved swords. Curved swords! Yeah, that was... I do remember where that quote came from. What else did I do? Oh yeah, we also have the third dragon ring, which is a stronger version of one of our previous rings, which is also quite fantastic. So long story short, I have a bit more health, I have a bit more defense, and I have a bit more damage. Not a huge amount though, but enough. Also, I have unlocked the pathway to Dark Lurker. I did that behind the scenes as well, because that took a little bit of tediousness. Donkin Dice, how you doing this evening, mate? I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're not too roughed out from work. Hope you're going okay, mate. Trady, you feel like the game might go by a little quicker if you found the Great Pyromancer's 44 Magnum? Honestly, it would. You're not wrong. But we used the 44 Magnum Pyromancy in Dark Souls 1, and that worked out quite well, actually. I do believe that worked out quite well.
Turn back. The old chaos
Wait, there was snow on my booties and they got melted when I got to the fire? Oh no! I don't know. Wait, hang on. Hang on, let's get some more snow on my booties. Alright. Alright, so we have snow on my booties. Alright. Everyone, watch my boots. Watch my boots, watch my boots, watch my boots. And... maybe not? Yeah, there we go. That's kind of cool. You remember when I shot Artorias at point blank and crippled his other arm? We did. We did. It took a lot of attempts to make that shot. But when we made that shot, I felt pretty good, Trady. I felt pretty good. Alright. So first things first, we're just going to get straight into it. That's fine. We're going straight in. We're going straight to Ava, the King's Pet. Let's do this. First boss of the evening. Not a problem. Let's go. Oh fuck! I just remembered she's in. I just remembered Ava's invisible. I just remembered they're invisible. Oh yeah. Okay. I actually kind of forgot about this. Yeah. There's coffee cope now? There has been? Oh, fuck. I actually forgot that the cat was invisible. That's not a good start. I did forget that they were invisible. I shouldn't have gone in there. Yeah, I think you gotta drop the blizzard, don't you, Spud? You gotta drop the blizzard. I think you need to go a different way. Yeah, we can do this. We'll get it, Pemmy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, so Balz, I've actually had the coffee coke. I had it a while ago. It's been out in Australia for a little bit. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, honestly. It's not too bad at all. Alright. Well, ooh la la. Look, in Australia, we like to experiment with our Coca-Cola. Whoa. Have I had a pizza latte? I have no idea what a pizza latte is. What is a pizza latte, Trady? That sounds awful. It sounds awful to the point of intrigue. What's a pizza latte with you? Wait, what? That doesn't work, Spud. What? What are you saying? That doesn't work. Like ranch flavored drinks? Okay, real talk though, ranch flavored Doritos taste like butt. And I don't even mean like... Okay, hang on. How do I phrase this in a way that... How do I say this in a way that is palatable? I know there are people out there that like eating butt. However, ranch flavored Doritos taste like butt. Whose butt are you tasting? No one's. Trady, if that fact is real, I don't want to live here anymore. I will leave this planet. I will jump into the AussieDevFro spaceship. I will leave the planet. I'll go back to my Fro planet and be happier there. No, I said leave the planet. No, no. I'll get in my spaceship and leave. That's just because you eat through your butt. You see a non-me looking ass. Oh my god. How have we already devolved into butt to... Oh, wait, hang on. It's the helmet, isn't it? The helmet. The helmet invokes the butt talk, right? I should have foreseen this. This is just the tangent we live on now. Lazpan, hello, how you going? No, it says here. There we go. There's this store brand spicy guacamole chips that are so tasty. Oh yeah, there's a lime flavored corn chip that's not Doritos that we have in our store. Very nice as well. Very nice as well. Okay. Now remember this part being a pain in the butt. I remember this part being a nightmare. Because they have spells. I remember now. Fair enough, Lazpan. Yeah. I can understand that, and I can appreciate that. I'm glad you're. I appreciate that. That you know, jumping in the stream is part of your busy day. I missed. Okay, our range is really not that great. Yeah, we are ripping through this much faster than we did as our other character. This is good. This is good. If the butt you've been eating tastes like Cool Ranch Doritos, which are flavored with onion and garlic powders, then you have bigger problems at hand. Oh my god. Trady. Oh dear. Spud, real talk, Sorcerer or Guac? Both. Both, come on. Why can't we have both? Why do I have to choose? Both Guac and Salsa are like, beautiful in their own way for different reasons, right? Because Guac is bad. Okay. Okay, Spud. Spud, I'm revoking the prize you won, because you cannot say Guac is bad. As someone who was part of the generation that can't buy a house because I eat too many avocados, I feel upset. That's why Guac is bad. because it ruined our lives. Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh dear. Latte sipping millennial. You should be grateful for X. I know, right? Grateful for X, Y, and Z. Okay, that guy. These guys have high poise. Oh dear. Oh, and speaking of latte sipping. Lucky Duck, you're not wearing the best armor for this place. That's metal, and you're cold. You're gonna freeze a little something down there. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I might freeze a little bit, but that's okay. It's worth it. To fight a few extra bosses, it's worth losing any appendage to Frostbite. Also, I have no idea how to break this, your choice. I have no idea how to break this, invisibility on this boss. We'll just keep exploring until we figure it out. Now, if anyone remembers last time we played this DLC, we are getting through it much better. Being able to just tank through everything that they're throwing at me is really nice. I'm going maidenless after this. Possibly. Although in Dark Souls 2, you do get a maiden, so it's not like you can go true maidenless. Okay, that was a terrible... Okay, this is gonna be bad. I've got the wrong healing item equipped. No, but it's okay. Hang on. Going back to this whole guacamole salsa business, okay? Now, it depends on what sort of guac you're eating, alright? If you're just eating mashed up avocado with, like, you know, on your nachos or your tacos or whatever, right? Or your corn chips, you're not doing it right? A good guac has got a lot of different elements to it, and I'm fully aware this is probably a very, you know, terrible, like a very, I don't know, bachelor way of doing guacamole. But at the very least, you're gonna get some red onion in there. You want to chop up some fresh tomatoes. You absolutely want some paprika in there, just a little sprinkling of paprika. Like, you can jazz up your guac. If you haven't had like proper jazzed up guac, then I can understand like not liking guacamole. So I have no idea where I am. Holy moly. Valves. No, fair call. Okay, well, you don't have to accept my ideas. If you don't want to, that's okay. It wasn't directed at you, it was directed at everybody who said they didn't like guac. Now, a good salsa, on the other hand, compare with a lot of things, right? Again, I don't know why we got people against and for... Wait, hang on. Didn't I? Where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm very lost, and I'm moving through this level very quickly. Okay, gotta remember, I can't go for a third attack. You'd argue it's harder to make a good salsa. I don't make salsas, though, so I'm not entirely sure. Oof, Trady. Trady coming in with the heavy hits. Oh! Lazaban! Should you put sunflower seeds? A good bit of texture. I mean, the sunflower seeds would add texture to your guac, or to your avocado on toast, sorry. Which, honestly, is a nice thing. I don't mind changing up the texture like that. It depends how you want to, like, I mean, do you want to add a little bit of crunch? Although you are eating it on toast, I suppose. I have no idea where I am, by the way. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. Try stabbing in the back. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Praise the sun. I don't know. Ivory, hello. Am I feeling good? Not overly. But I'm happy to be here in streaming. I'm always happy to be here streaming. Holy moly, he really charged me. Maybe you do have to fight Invisicat? Do I have to fight Invisicat, though? I don't remember if I beat or didn't beat Invisicat. Are you supposed to do that with Fro as a teacher? Ooh, suppose. I just got a bell, didn't I? Is that a key item? I don't know if that was a key item. It was not. What did I just get? I got something. There's a bell. Wasn't it? You're happy to see me? Not very painless this morning? But not very painless morning. Oh, as in you're having a rough morning, mate, or? I'm sorry to hear that. If you're referring to my morning, yeah. But the important thing is that we're here and having fun now. The invisible cat sounds fun, though. Alright, if we die, we will go back to the invisible cat. No, that's okay, Trady. That's alright. Because the thing is, Trady, when they defect to you, they'll realize what's on the other side, and they'll come back, so it's okay. It's all good, Trady. Your back is hurting, so you hate it, but now you're better when you're here. Aww. Valves, you like tradie? That's fair. We do like tradie. I sense a puzzle. Oh! Okay, I could not light my torch here. Maybe we do have to fight the cat. Okay, hang on. I couldn't light my torch there. Can't light torch in Blizzard. Alright, okay, alright. That's fair. Don't worry, though. Don't worry, though. No, there's... Ooh, hang on. We didn't go here. Oh, there's a bonfire here. Maybe the cat is caused in the Blizzard? No, I don't remember either, Spud. That's okay, though. Again, what is important is that, last time I played this DLC, it took us an entire stream just to figure out how to fight these enemies because of the build we were using. Whereas this time, I can tear through them in 2 to 3 hits. This is, like, even though it feels like I am lost, which I am, we are still, like, leaps and bounds beyond where we were. That was 3 attacks, you son of a gun. Need your huge cup of morning coffee and some biscuits. You know, maybe that's what's missing from my morning coffee. Biscuits. I was thinking about how I can, like, make my morning coffee a little bit nicer, and I'm like, maybe I'm just missing some nice biscuits to go with it. Coffee town sounds good. You know what? Let's just hide behind this corner. Hope that no enemies come around and just take a sip for some nice coffee. All right, excellent. Belvita crackers from your local supermarkets are pretty good with a morning cuppa. Ooh, yeah, Jaded. Those are those, yeah, I think I know which ones you're talking about. They are pretty good. I normally get them when they're on special. But I know exactly which ones you're talking about, I think. Sir Barbarian, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for choosing to lurk here. I do appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going backwards or forwards here. At least we know we have a bonfire now. Oh! Okay, it does not open from the side. How does Jaded know which supermarket is your local, though? Jaded and I live in the same city. So, we have a decent idea of where each other are. Oh! Okay, that guy has some really good poise. Oh, what? I got that attacking. There we go. Alright. Those guys are a little tough. Yeah, like a quarter of Australia lives in your city, though. Yeah, so a quarter of Australia, no. What would be housed at my local supermarkets? I'm the tea-sipping zoomer your local boomer warned you about. Damn straight. Oh, dear. Ooh, you have coconut biscuits, Henry? I love me some coconut. Oh. Hey. We're out of the Blizzard. In Blizzard. Out of Blizzard. Funny how that works. I will die if I take a hit. Okay, he used an Estus, which is superior to a life gem. Oh boy. Whoa, that attack's pretty cool. Oh, come on! That was a backstab. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Oh, you want to do that? Come on! Thank you. Coconut flavor is tasty. Actual coconut, no me gusto. You know, I can understand that, Bells. Coconut flavor is... It's kind of like, with me and cherries, but the opposite, right? I love real cherries. But I can't stand artificial cherry flavoring. Can't stand it. But actual cherries? Absolutely. Easy. So I can understand that. Sometimes the flavoring of something doesn't taste like the actual thing. Oh, bounty bars are excellent. Excellent. I love both elements of coconut, whether it's fake coconut or real coconut. A good bounty bar is definitely at the top of my pinch list if there's chocolates being offered to me. Absolutely. Easy. It's the texture. Oh, fair enough. Alright. Now, I know there's invisible enemies here. I say invisible, but I'm pretty sure they're around. They're kind of visible, invisible enemies. Hold on. Maybe not. Oh! There. What? He's hitting me. Where the heck is he? Where the heck is he? There he is. I see him, I see him, I see him. I got him. I killed him, I killed him. Alright, we can't use that while the blizzard's up. Alright. This blizzard is really inhibiting us. We really can't do too much here. Whoa! You cheeky bugger. Ow. Ow! Whoa! Stop that. Stop that, please. There he is. There we go. Alright. They are so hard to see. They are very hard to see. But yeah, bounty bars are definitely at the top of my consume list. I also love a good boost bar. If you guys know. I don't know what, like, I know, like, a lot of chocolates and confectionery are, like, named different things in the States. But a good, like, a good boost bar is also 10 out of 10 for me. Oh, hello. Boost is good. Double decker is top tier. As in double decker chocolate bars? Yes. I also enjoyed a top deck. Yeah. Okay, we still can't get on this. So I don't know if we did anything down there, but... Alright, we'll just tank that. Nope. Bad mystical crystal creature. That can't be backstabbed because the crystal's on your back. Yeah, the air is clear here. We can see clearly now the rain has gone. I just fell. Alright, well, I guess we ain't going back. Whatever's happening down here, we're locked in. There better be a bonfire back here.
Turn away.
Oh. I know. Oh, I've done it.
No one must ever find that which is sheltered in their voice.
I've accidentally done it. Oh, I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-A-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. I will take this. I'm pretty sure I can now see the cat. I'm 99% sure I can see the cat. I am also pretty sure that everyone here no longer likes me. But that's okay. Not many people like me here anyway. I knew there was an item you had to get before you started. Because then, I also remember getting really angry at the DLC. Because you come all this way, you get the eye, and then, yeah, you kill the cat, the blizzard fades. But then you have to come all the way back around looking for those bloody knights that help you defeat the final boss. So you do it in you got to do the whole run around the DLC twice. And I remember being angry at it because my previous character was so bad in this DLC. There's so much magic defense here. But this time we don't use magic attacks, so we're going to be fine. Wetter Storm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll go say hello to the cat again. Because I want to get rid of the blizzard before I explore more. Okay. All right. Let's go fight a big cat that hopefully we can see. Enemy, you love bounties? Don't you kill the cat, you monster? What? But I have to. I have no choice. I have no choice. I can't progress if I don't. All right, how about we don't say we're going to kill the cat. How about we say we're going to boop the cat on the snoot until it stops being angry with us and leaves in a puff of smoke. Does that work? Hey, Reaper, how you doing? Tell myself that if it helps me sleep. It does actually help me sleep at night. Yeah, we can see the cat now.
Go back.
Here we go. There's the giant catto. Nope. Bad kitty. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, very bad kitty. Very bad kitty. Not a big fan of that attack. Not a big fan of that attack. Oh, yeah, the cat is very angry. Get booped. I seem to recall the cat lights backing off. Oh, good spin. I didn't know it could spin. Bad heal. Bad time to heal. No, bad time to dodge as well. Oh no, okay. I know. It does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Yep, I knew I was going to hit there. Okay. Oh! Terrible dodge. Terrible dodge. My bad. I dodged way too early on that one. I always have a problem with beast bosses. Beast bosses always give me a tricky time. Or, you just found on Twitch where you can see how many minutes people... Josie. Thank you. Thank you for the spook. How many minutes people have watched you live or on VODs? Yeah, I know. It's a crazy number, isn't it? It's a crazy number. Thank you, Josie. Thank you. Thank you, Jaded Cynic, for that Scarecrow unlock. Thank you. We're getting there. It's been open for 1 day. We're already at 34 out of 100, so that's crazy. Orb, did you want to know how many minutes? Oh, I don't have it up. Okay. I will find it and let you know after the stream. Someone give Aussie an Oscar for that acting. What acting? I don't act. What are you going on about? I don't act. Oh my god. You wound me. Josie, you wound me. I do not act. I am a terrible actor. Terrible. We know. Wow. Wow. Alrighty, Jonesy. See you, mate. Have a good stream, mate, buddy. I'm terrible at a lot of things. Far out. Look, it may shock you to know, but I've not received any acting lessons, nor have I received any comedy training. I know. I missed my little spin attack there. Ow. Hey, Chica! I don't know what the attack that was, but I do want to hit by it. Too early. Somehow we avoided it. Oh. How are you going, Jess? What's going on? I hope you're well. I don't want him over there. I didn't want him over here either, but that's okay. You're very well. I would assume it's such. I know you've been having a... No, you're alright. You're all good, Jess. You never have to apologize. Remember, that goes for everybody. Nobody ever has to apologize. Ismoogle. Thank you. I didn't hear the dude. I did see it, though. Mother fricker. Bad kitty. Very bad kitty. Oh. It has eaten me. It has eaten me. I have been consumed by the giant kitty. Jess, you been away lately? Mum came through and had him collect us up. No, never apologize. Never apologize. It is a-okay. Remember, I'm always appreciative of whatever time you guys can give me. Whether it's a pop in and say hello, whether you've got to be away for a bit and then pop back in when you can, it is a-okay. I appreciate whatever time you guys give me. Jaden Cynic, Mother of Christ, Kitten, Hakuna, you're fucking TARDIS. You know, all I'm doing is just trying to gain access to the cat's owner. Probably to murderize him, but you know. And Jess, you love giant kittens? I think a lot of us here enjoy giant kittens. Yes, Orb. You are contractually obligated, being a mod, whenever you have free time and I am live. If you're not here, then you'll be known as the driest cube if you're not here. Whoa! I did not expect that. I did not expect that combo. Cubes rage. For someone who hates cubes, you play a lot of Minecraft. No, see, Balds, you're different. You're a quote mod. That is a different category of mod. I'm inside the kitty again. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Can you stroke it? You can. You can stroke the kitty if you want to, Jess. But it is a very angy. It's very ornery at the moment. Very ornery. That's okay. We're giving it a heavy petting, and I'm hoping the heavy petting will satiate the giant kitty. Oh no. Looks like the kitty is petting back. Whoa, that was close. I'm gonna get cheeky heal in. Nope. Bad dodging. Bad dodging. There's some bad dodging. This is good though. I wish I had a little bit more health, but that's okay. Bad dodging again, but we got away with it. Oop. What? No, Balls! You misinterpret what I'm trying to say. You're the one who keeps saying you are only a quote mod. Therefore, you have... Oh my... No, Valves is one of the more important mods because Valves has a very specific job. You are all misinterpreting what I'm saying. Misinterpreting. Oh god. Oh god. Spud, you looking for a timeout? Spud is a hankering for a timeout. And we beat it with a spin slash. By the way, it's just sleeping. It's just sleeping. It's just sleeping. It's just sleeping, I swear. Okay. So. I do believe I owe Spud a little something something. Oh my god. Chat is taking everything I said out of context and now it's going to be there for all to see. This is... I've been... Wow. Wow. No! Oh my god. I feel like this is an attack. And look, okay. There, I've done something. I've done. Yes, it's an attack. There, I have done something to make things better. All right, it'll be made readily apparent soon what I've done. There is a big, shiny, sparkly thing next to Spud. Didn't boot the snoot even once. Oh no. It's a good thing you didn't say it in a public live stream with long-term archiving. Is it you? I don't know, Spud. Is there something shiny and diamondy? How does that help you? I don't know. How does anything help anyone? I don't know. We can try and interpret giving Spud VIP as a way of helping everyone. More power to the people. Lucky Duck, did you hear mutiny? No. Oh dear. I'm a country liver, am I? Wow. Wow. Now, chat. Feel like we're getting a little too ornery. We can chill a little bit because we're gonna talk to a very chilly lady.
To think Ava could be bested.
Also, I hope you like echoes.
This land is barren, cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came. My dear Lord.
Ornery? Maybe speak modern English? Never. Orb would go wild.
It was with his magnificent soul that he built a layer Lois
Oh, is it loud?
and contained the spread of chaos.
Is it too loud?
But the chaos
Or you want it louder?
and the king gave his own soul.
Audio is good? Sweet. Orb, Orb, I just want to state that again, for the second month in a row, you feature in a couple of the BRB clips, just FYI. Fluffy Pants, hello. How you doing, mate? You had an idea for your main campaign that you're running. Since we have people who tend to be busy at crucial times, you started the side muck around campaign. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great idea. I love it.
Drained the figure and plunged into the chaos's heart.
You are, Orb. You are.
Lois
You're famous for being chaotic.
its leader lost. I remain
They do. They really do, Pemmy. They really do.
the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes.
And Lucky Duck, all I wanted to do is to banish the blizzard.
He will return.
Talking about trees you need to leave? Wow.
There's nothing here
Wow.
save that accursed flame. I have but one wish.
I see how it is. You better run, Orb.
That my dear lord might be free from that unspeakable
Never.
chaos.
Have a good night, Orb. I'll see you when I see you.
I haven't the strength to help him myself. But perhaps one such as you.
Alright.
Though a
Oops. I will help.
kind visitor, I thank you.
Who is talking? There is a lady
To chaos.
way up next to my health bar. She is incredibly hard to see.
Please, do all you can.
Okay. Now that Orb's gone, how much would it cost us to fill Orb's house with Orbies? More than I'm being paid across all of my jobs.
Faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them returned. The king's dutiful subjects.
We could just make a ballroom. We could.
His homecoming.
But content! Yeah, but I have to go back to Queensland for that, and that's also expensive.
A weight to bear. The knights of Lois await a new leader.
Alright. So,
Who would guide them?
we could either attempt the boss by ourselves, and I'm telling you now, it would be a tricky time. It's a tricky time. Or we could go back outside and find a few helpful knights that can give us a bit of a hand. Because I remember the boss very clearly, I would like to go find these knights. They are fairly on the helpful side. So we're gonna always failure suffer. Alright. Okay. I will fight the boss one time to show how tricky this boss will be, okay, Belvs? Alright. Wait, no. Actually, is it impossible? Is it impossible to do the boss without the knights?
Until
And yeah, I'll spend my souls, Belvs, but I think I only get like 2 levels out of it. Yeah, I get 2 levels out of it. Not impossible? Okay, alright. In that case, we'll just go for it. I will show you exactly what we're working with. So this is, this boss has 2 stages to it. With current weapon, it's just hard. So you're saying our curved dragon blade is not a good weapon for this? I thought it was... I mean, yeah, we don't have much range. This is true. It's a fairly short range weapon. Speedrunners use 2 weapons. Ah. Oh, we have one knight. There we go. Look, we got one knight helping us. Well, that's the thing, Penny. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm a speed faller. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. So, I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, these guys are strong. Holy heck. We just unleashed an entire combo into him and it did nothing. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, this is kind of tough. Holy moly. Yeah, this is gonna be a time. Yeah, this is gonna be a time. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this even with the Oh, there's death. Or not. Okay, he's already frozen one of them. Okay. He's frozen one of them. Oh, the damage that comes through is crazy. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. So we're definitely gonna need some more knights. We're definitely gonna need some more knights. Because this isn't the boss yet. This is just what happens before the boss. Holy moly. Yeah, I remember it being hard. So I was ready for it to be difficult. That's rough. That's rough. All right. That's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through and find these friendly knights. And then we go in, I think, with 4 knights. No, 5 knights. 4 or 5 knights. Okay. So now we can actually see what we're doing. We can also light our torch and we can, 5 knights at Aussies. Ooh. I mean, I'm always having 7 knights at Aussies. Honestly, I never understood that. It was always 5 Nights at Freddy's. But there were clearly, like, always 6 or 7 nights. So, how did they keep getting away with calling it 5 Nights at Freddy's? And then the latest 5 Nights at Freddy's only has 1 night. Because you're literally stuck in the pizzeria place for 1 night. And then the one before that was the VR game, which had all the games inside it in VR. So it was even worse. It was like, I don't know, 25 Nights at Freddy's. I think that series needs a good hard looking at, because there's the name doesn't make sense anymore, honestly. And I'm shooketh. I'm actually shooketh. I know you didn't make the game, Bowers. It's more like just don't make sense, you know? Why can't we have more things in the world that make sense? Also, now these people are angry at us. No, I thought they would be angry at us. Maybe not. You're not wrong, Jaded Cynic. You're not wrong. I did hear of a few things that went down in the past. Yeah, here they are. Look at this. What are you? You coming to stab me? You are coming to stab me. I do not like that yell. That is not a nice yell. Oh my god, look how much nicer this place is when you can actually see what's going on. Probably because the first game was 5 nights, because that was the player's work week. Yes. I mean, that is the logical reason. You're not wrong, Vals. I was more playing it up for comedic effect. That's okay. Ooh, free items. Comedy on this channel? Comedy? In this economy? Nah. Things would make sense after that, and we can't have that? Yeah, we're not allowed to have things that make sense. These guys are a little tricky. They do set up some pretty good choke points for us. Oh, hello. I can't have those cultists sneak up on me. If they sneak up on you, they have a pretty bad backstab. They have a pretty rough backstab if you let them hit you. So that's why I'm preemptively hitting them while they're sitting down. You don't want to get snuck up on by them. The screamy cultist, yeah. What are you doing holding up your shield? Uh-oh. How dare you jump away from me? You can't jump away from me. Also, I like how most of my armor is now, like, cold. They're very Tonberry in nature? Yes. Extremely Tonberry. We did not go down there last time. I don't think we could. Last time we... Oh, look, I'm completely covered in snow now. What if I'm slower? I don't feel slower. Think some of my armor's broken? No. Maybe? No, I think that's the symbol for, no longer being able to summon or be summoned because I beat the cat boss. So, once you beat a boss in the area, you can't be summoned or summon people into that area. Yeah. Alright, we didn't go this way last time, so let's have a quick look around, see what's going on. We have an elevator. I have no idea where this elevator is going to take us. Okay. We have gone pretty far. There's weird hedgehog things. We have weird hedgehog things. Okay, cool. Love that. Maybe we shouldn't have come down here. There are more weird hedgehog things. I can see them. Oh, they damage you just by being next to you. Okay. Alright, that's fun. They just damage you by touching you. Alright, that's brilliant. We have now been invaded. Oh, there they are. Oh. Sir, do you mind not throwing those? No, sir, no, don't throw them. That's not very nice. Oh, hello. Oh, that's definitely not nice. Wait, I'm slow? Oh, okay, he's made me very heavy. Oh, never mind, I got a backstab. Holy moly. I don't know how he let me backstab him. I mean, he let me backstab him again. Okay. That was really weird. I don't know why he let me backstab him twice, but... Oh, hello. Alright, I'm just being surrounded by cultists left, right, and center. And I don't appreciate it. At all. Can the cultists just, like, get out of my grill? Nicolaj? Was that their name? Nicolaj? Does not open from the side. Ow! Oh my god, he sonicked me. Oh no, my grill. There we go. Oh, they were Nikolai. They were Nikolai? Okay. Well, they certainly weren't telling the Nico truth, were they? Ow. Oh, they fell. They didn't die, though. Uh-oh. Was that a B99? I don't know what that reference was. But apparently it was, so... Oh dear. I would wish they would stop peppering me with these soul arrows. Stop it! It's not very nice. Oh my god, that was the bigger one! Stop it, will you? You're not being very friendly. We don't do references here. Yeah, mostly because I don't get references. My memory recollection while playing video games is really bad. Unless it's about the video game I'm playing, in which case it's only average at best. So I'm pretty sure I've gone two very different pathways and not really properly explored either of them. I'm sorry, chat, but I know this guy betrays you. I won't try to pretend that I don't know he was going to betray me. He betrays you. He has the appearance of a white phantom, so you trust him, but he stabs you in the back. He's only pretending. Wait, we don't do Monty Python here? Fair enough. Monty Python, while Monty Python's comedy is very, very, out of time now, isn't it? Oh, no, I only get those. Yes, I do only get those because that's what my dad... I grew up on Monty Python humor. Which, again, I know is not, you know, great for this time period. They are, yeah, jaded, yeah. Some of them are still okay, but a lot of them are out of time, yes. Yeah. Where the heck did the Phantom go? He's gone. Oh, there's a bonfire here, though. Did not expect that. I won't rest at it because I don't want all these enemies to come back. Oh, there he is! That is a nice delayed attack. He is healed up. Oh, wow. He is... Okay. Okay, he is a tough scoundrel. This is not the right healing item I wanted to use. What? That was meant to... That was meant to interrupt him. He's running again, the cheeky bugger. He's actually running. And now he's fallen. That is the direction I want to go You're all different. Yes, we are all... Yeah, the life of Brian, we are all different. You are all individual. No, I'm not. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, where'd he go? Where the heck did he go? He's gone again. Burn her anyway. Oh, dear. There are some who call me Tim the Enchanter. Okay, so the Phantom's down here. But I'm pretty sure down here is really bad. Yeah. Yeah, really bad. It's Jabba the Hutt round 2. And I don't like how you're dragging the Phantom to me. Can you not drag the Phantom to me, please? That is not nice. Oh dear. This could be really bad. Oh, the Phantom's here. Okay. Is that a Rancor? Kinda. It's something I can't deal with the Phantom around. So I'm gonna... Oh my god, the porcupines are here. This is terrible. I might actually die here. Yep, I'm in a lot of trouble here. Yep, I'm dead. Alright. We're gonna deal with the Phantom before they can lead us down here. Okay. This is really frustrating. Okay. Alright. Although, we don't have to provoke the, I am your king! I didn't vote for you! Alright, we can just run away from these guys. And by run away, I mean attack them. So I'm pretty sure we can just go do this. And if we just sort of go... Whoop, and we should be okay. Alright. Oh, look at him repressing us. Oh, dear. Help! Help! I'm being oppressed! The chat has just evolved into Monty Python quotes. Alright. I'm not opposed to this. I'm not opposed to this. Alright. We should be able to fight this guy now without too much interruption, which is good. I like the Twinkling Titanite. He's just a bit jumpy. He will roll now. There we go. I should have remembered he was going to roll. Arrow to the chest. Message for you, sir. Brave, brave Sir Robin. He's going to roll. He will roll again, so I'll just hit him with that. Is that another roll? That was another roll. That's a tail whip? Whoa, dear. There we go. Alright. Rancor mixed with Jabba the Hutt. Defeated. Those gags all came through pretty alright. They did. They did. But I also know there's quite a lot of sexist gags. There's a few racist ones as well, I believe, that haven't timed well at all, unfortunately. Hey, Crow, hello. How you doing? How you doing today, Crow? Hope you're relatively alright. Hope you're doing okay. Alright. Look at us progressing in ways that I don't know whether I need to go or not. Oh, I know where we are. Shortcut unlocked. So wherever we are, we have got a shortcut done. Now we're in a forest. That hedgehog is not giving... Oh, yeah, he just gave up. Ducks? So these guys do wake up. We do not want these guys waking up on us. It will be bad. Preferably we'll get the hedgehogs to come at us. Ow. By themselves. You're going to pick up a tax return today? Ooh, as in you're getting your tax return, bro? That's nice. Build a bridge out of it. Oh, guys, I'm going to go watch Monty Python at some point soon now. Lucky Duck, Dark Souls doesn't play fair. Oh, shit. So why should I... Hang on. There's new hedgehogs. New hedgehogs. New hedgehog better. Oh, God. Tax slips payments are spread throughout the year. Ah, okay. We do it in one big lump go here in Australia, bro. A shrubbery! Where did those hedgehogs go? Oh, the income tax is one big lump sum. Ah, okay. Alright. So you guys fill it throughout the year. Oh, I see, Crow. Okay. A very vague understanding of the Canadian tax system is flowing into my brain. Thank you. If you don't watch Monty Python from time to time, your brain hurts. Fair enough. I need to lure these guys away. Otherwise, it'll wake up the golem. Because these golems work, if you kill an enemy near them, the souls go into them and wake them up. Which we do not want. R/whoosh? Probably. Again, a lot of references do go over my head while I'm playing Dark Souls. Sorry. Even if they are Monty Python. Also, more Twinkling Titanite. I'm happy with that. Love me some Twinkling Titanite. We might be able to complete our armor. Whoa, he sumo stomped. Okay, that was just a big sweeping slash. Okay. I've never been more kicked in my life. I swear I move a little bit slower when I've got all this snow on me. I can't confirm it, but I swear. It just feels like I'm slower. A lockstone, interesting. And another elevator. Huh. Alright. Well, this better take me to a knight. The Elvis kick. AussieDevFro. Yeah, I'm blending in if I stand still. Where am I now? Oh, I'm on the other side. Wait, I did all that just to get on. I'm literally on the other side of this platform. Are you kidding me? What? It's worth it? Okay. I don't remember what's here. Take it. Jesus Christ. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Okay, we're good. Whew, that was close. That was really close. Almost. A staff, a radiant life gem, and a cracked red eye orb. All things we don't use. All things we don't use. Oh, never mind. There is a knight. There is a knight up there. I almost missed it. Alright. That would have been embarrassing. That would have actually been embarrassing. Can you imagine if I just left? Can you imagine if I immediately homeward bone? I don't know. Maybe. It might still be here. I know we're about to get hedgehogged. There we go. My armor has little bull tootsies. Oh, I just noticed that. You're right, Balves. I've got little bull feetsies. Okay, I just let him hit. Okay, that's pain. I would like to not die. Very much would like to not die. My weapon is also almost destroyed. Okay. We shouldn't die now. Oh, you can backstab these guys. Wow. I had no idea that you could backstab these guys. Yeah, I knew we weren't done. I knew we weren't done. Okay. He decided to let me have that. Thank you. I mean, if he wants to just give me the win like that, I'll take it. Alright. Well, that's one down. Also, I'm about to sneeze. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. No extremely loud sneeze into the microphone. Chat, you're welcome. You are welcome. Hello, sir. Sneeze ASMR? Nope. Alright. A knight has returned. Alright. All that for one friend. One very important friend. Okay. I think we're just gonna homeward bone. I don't think we wanna run all the way back. Hit the snowball attack. Lucky Duck, I'm sorry. It came in just after I hit A. I'm sorry, mate. There is a little bit of a delay, so I do apologize. Jump? I don't have to do anything. Spud. Oh dear. Not a gosh darn thing that I choose not to. Was the goal to wipe the map? No, Crow. So we have to run around and rescue all these knights. Repair my weapon, already did. So the good news is, unless an item actually breaks, as long as you sit at a bonfire, it auto repairs. If it's broken though, you have to repair it at a blacksmith. Thank you for reminding me though, Charles. Knight freedom! Yup. So now we have 2 knights that'll help us in that battle. I think we're gonna need at least 4. Because we need 4 to take down the mirrors. Or the portals. And then we should be able to fight the actual boss ourselves. You think the max is 4? It might be. The max might be 4. So I've come back here because... Are you kidding me? Because I don't know... Like, I know where one other one is, I think. But I'm essentially just going to go this way again and then go another way. So I know this is going to be a little familiar, but I need to backtrack at least one more time. That, and we're also getting good souls from this, so we might get a couple more levels by going through all this. Be funny if the cultist did a Wilhelm screen. I know, right? You know, maybe in Elden Ring there's a hidden Wilhelm screen somewhere, Valves. Just a reminder, guys, if tonight goes well, if tonight and tomorrow night go well, we could be playing Elden Ring on Friday. Equally, likewise, if tonight and tomorrow night go terribly and we don't beat any bosses, we could also be playing Elden Ring on Friday. So just a quick reminder, never know what's going to happen on Friday. So it's Elden Ring either way? Not necessarily. So essentially, what'll happen is, if we manage to beat this DLC, like beat the boss that we're aiming at, if we beat this boss tonight, and I can go back to the base game and beat all of the remaining base game bosses, then we are on track to play Elden Ring on Friday. If I don't beat all the base game bosses after we defeat this last Lord, then it might take a little bit longer. Hello, HD the Crusaders. Hello, mate. Welcome on in. You tried this DLC with a Sorcerer build and never regretted a decision more in your life. My friend, welcome on in. And trust me when I say I know your pain. My previous playthrough of Dark Souls 2, Sorcerer with a whip as our main weapon. As our backup weapon, really. So it was the sorcery first, whip secondary. Yes. Absolute pain. Terrible. Terrible decision. Should never have done it. If you guys do want to see that playthrough, it is on YouTube. Crow, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Oh, dear. Thankfully, this time, though, we are cracking through it much easier. Nice plug right there. Thank you. I can do some more plugging if you want. Remember, chat, not only do we have a Discord, there's a Twitter, there's a TikTok, there's a YouTube channel, and that's about it. But it's a lot. So much so I can barely keep an eye on it all sometimes. There is not an OnlyFans, no. But you never know what could be around the corner. Who knows? I find myself a little low on rent these days. Maybe an OnlyFans will have to happen. Liar. Bro, I'm telling you now, I am not in the physical condition I would like to be if I was to do content like that. I'm way too self-conscious of my my stomach right now. You're playing Mage at the moment, Lucky Duck, and it's been hilarious. Never used Mage, but it's hilariously easy if you've already passed the game. I mean, it depends. Like, depending on your experience and how much you've played with Sorcery before, I could see it. I could see it being easily doable. But the DLC does stack up the magic defense. I know that for an absolute fact. Okay, so I think we want to... Well, there's nothing ever over here. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go the way we have gone. So I think there's 2 nuts over here. Oh, tater toes! I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, we did miss it. Ooh, we got a short sword. We had a little staring contest there. We stared lovingly into each other's eyes. Only to realize that we had to kill each other. Oh, hello. Imagine a character named Footlord and it's just a gigantic foot. Oh dear. I will not become a pincushion. The thing is, it stacks defense, but it has the same. It has same as hitting a boss with low gear. You just need numbers. Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. If you have the numbers to back it up, Lucky Duck. Absolutely. I believe that. Like I know I've over leveled. Now. Like I'm level 175. I know I'm way over leveled, but there's nothing wrong with over leveling. You know, I don't play by any Dark Souls code. I just enjoy playing the game. And if over-leveling is what I need to do to get through the game, then I'll do it, you know? Also, just out of curiosity, I saw a weapon that I've never looked at before. The Sorcerer's Twin Blade. I'm just curious about it. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks really cool. Look at that sword. Oh, I love it. Whoa, I didn't know a sword like this existed in the game. And it even has a special two-hand attack. Oh, I love this. You can use a spell? Nah, I can't. I don't know how to do it. Oh, wait, you mean I can use spells with this sword? Are you telling me it casts sorceries? That is really cool. It's a twin blade? It is, yeah. Look at the way you move with it. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, I tell you, we only need 20 more, no, we won't switch. We won't swap to it. But, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's like a Klingon weapon. It is, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, Valves. It's a sorcery twin blade, yeah. Very cool. Love it, love it, love it. I always, that's what I'm looking forward to with Elden Ring, right? Everything's gonna be new and shiny, and I'm gonna want to change weapon, like, every time we find a new weapon. It's gonna be so frustrating. I'm gonna hate Elden Ring? Nah, it's gonna be so good. His soul levels will be that max? Nah, I'll be fine. I don't get salty at Souls-like games. I'm okay. Magic in Elden Ring looks great. You've also seen a PvP yesterday and were really amazed. I'm actually thinking, I don't know what sort of build I'm going to go, but I'm thinking a dex sorcery would be cool. A dexterity sorcery build could be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Because I'm pretty sure there's a class you can start as called the Sorcerer. No, not the Sorcerer, sorry. The Prisoner. I think that's the one I'm going to start as. You're playing Dex, it's not great, but you're out of practice. I see. Whoop. Yeah, I'm just super looking forward to it. Because you lose a bit. A high seasoned marinated Darcy. I'll marinate in Elden Ring if you want me to. Okay, if I could like hit this guy, that'd be great. There we go. Marinated in tears. Oh my god. I'm telling you now, the salt will not be real. Hey, Archmage. Hello. How you doing? No magic equals struggle. Don't worry, I just said how we might play a dexterity-based caster in Elden Ring. Don't worry. We might be pulling out the spellcasting again. Oh, we can do this now. Smell casting. That sounds about right, Crow. Wait, does this lead to a different boss? Because if it does, I don't want to go this way. No? Okay. Not a new boss. Okay, cool. You're a little bothered that your sword glitches through your helmet. Yeah, I know, Valves. I'm a little bothered by it too, don't worry. Hello, Flexile Sentry! Fancy meeting you here again. I was not ready to see you. That's for sure. I haven't fought one of these guys in a long time. Okay, I should get out of here. Oh, that item? Wait, there's an item here? Ooh. I've not gone through this path before. I don't know what's here. Hello, Frogbutt. Fancy meeting you here. Hello, hello, hello. I can't do. Don't get me to do, never get me to do voices, chat. There's only one voice I can do, and it's the perpetually annoyed Rudy Magic Hands McGee. Okay, they're all jumping down to try and, like, get me. I do a great goblin throw. Wait, which... I can't remember what was the goblin voice now. I need to remember. Also, Mayor Lewis. Okay, you're a fair call. Mayor Lewis was pretty on point. Alright, maybe there's a few voices I can do. Okay, are there any more? I think there's one more. There is one more. She's just strolling for some strange reason, though. Ooh, hang on. I think I hear one more. Ah, there was one more. Alright, sweet. Alright, so we just got one more Flexile Sentry, and then we're good to go. Oh, there's... No. How do we get up there? You've got Irish, Australian, English, and gentlemen. I like it. You thought I said, I think I hear my mum? If I heard my mum now, Balves, I would be very concerned. Very concerned. Because she doesn't know you... Like, she knows my address, but she hasn't been here before, so she wouldn't know how to get in. And our tower's pretty tricky to get into. A key. I don't know what this key unlocks. Interesting. Also, how do you get up there? Don't you bad talk? No, I don't. No. I'm just saying Mum doesn't know how to get into my tower. Yeah, we do. bone fist? Oh my, I need to have a look at... Chat, we found the bone fist. Oh, baby. It's the bone fist. Oh, yeah. Fist weapon power stance is hilarious. Is power stance when you two-hand it? Okay, it's actually pretty cool. Good thing Jess isn't here. If you punch someone with a bone fist, it makes you a boner. Oh, you need two of the same. Oh. Wait. Oh. If I had my old stats, would I be able to power stance the Demon's Great Hammer? That'd be crazy. Wait. So hang on, you're telling me I could power stance 2 clubs? I've never power stanced something before. How does that work? So you have 2. This is kind of silly. This is really silly. You need to press something? To use power stance? I don't know what I would press. I just wasted an Estus. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We don't need to worry about that. Where is my sword? There it is. Alright. Alright, we got a key. Nice. Alright. I don't know what to do with the key, but we have a key. It's a club party. Ooh. I do like clubs and parties. I don't like to be social at them, but I do like them. Alright. Double fist, you can Hadouken. That's kind of cool. Hold on, did I go in here? I did, that's right. Wait, did I? Yeah, this went down somewhere. We turned around. I think. Oh yeah, this just leads to an item. Attempting to two-hand the left weapon type, hold Y, the player instead activates power stance. Oh, okay. Right. Rightio. Okay. Thank you, Crow. I've never tried to power stance before, so I just didn't know how it worked. Okay. Thank you. One day I will give it a go. Oh, wait. Can you power stance... Oh, my God. I don't know the stats for it, but imagine if you power stance Twin Blades and just kept spinning them and spinning them and spinning them. That would be amazing. Somebody do that and send me a clip. I need to see it. That would actually be really cool. You can do that? Oh my god. Alright, so it turns out... Could have just gone to this bonfire. Alright. That does sound amazing. It really does. Too bad we're not... I mean, we can change our build. It would require completely changing all of our equipment, re-speccing our stats again, and attempting to fight bosses with a moveset we just don't understand. The issue is your poise sucks. Ah, not when you're wearing the Ring of Giants +2 and super armor. Because I'm telling you now, my poise is pretty good. I mean, I still get broken by bosses and some heavy-duty enemies, but not much else. Oh, this is true. That's very true. You're right, Spud. I would still have the Giant's Ring, though. I would keep that. Beat the bosses, reset your stats, just for fun. I could, Crow. Would not be a hard thing to do. Just farm soul vessels? Yeah. Change your build after every boss challenge? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds terrible and amazing all in one go. Ow. Wow, that actually... Getting hit by that would have killed my last build. I just tanked it like a champion. And yeah, we can't lose our bull toesies. They're too important. Ow. That guy just slapped me. He legit just slapped me. Ooh. Rampant Golem Gauntlets. Oh! The Garizian Ward Key. Oh! Oh, it's a bonfire! Nice! That's a really handy bonfire, actually. Does this lead to another boss? Because I've never seen this bonfire before. Oh. No. I did say we're not gonna... I did say we're not gonna do any other bosses just yet. I'm gonna focus on beating the core bosses right now. Do it. Try it once. Oh my God. Okay, alright, fine. Once. I will go level first. Sure, use experience. I said this at the start of the stream. Oh my God. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Bells knows what's up. We're gonna spend souls first. And then go. Yeah, I know there's ads. I'm not doing the boss while we've got advertisements on. Ooh. Almost discarded something.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Okay, so our Smelter Demon armor just got leveled up a bit, which is good. Very handy to have. Just gonna buy some more of these. Okay. So we've got 97. You have Onion, how dare you not use it? I dare because I refuse to sully the memory of Onion Bro. I refuse. I'm not worthy of the Onion Bro helmet. I'm not worthy. Alright, chat. Some of your stats are 50 while others at 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's our intelligence. Hold on. Okay. So we have 3 intelligence, 6 faith, and 4 attunement. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. The rhythm of the night? What? Oh! Oh no! What the hell? What? I can't see anything. What? Oh. Why did I listen? Every 2 minutes? Where am I? I can go back at any time. It's fine. Oh, just Homeward Bone. Now I can't see again. I'm gonna find an edge. I'm gonna find an edge. I'm gonna try and not walk off an edge. Just gonna walk in a direction. Aha! Enemy ahead. This looks promising. Yeah, Fro moving towards a wall and then turning around saying he can't see the wall anymore. That is legit something I would do. Okay. Where? I was walking towards something. Where'd it go? Hold on. I'm gonna just stand still for a moment. I was walking towards something and I've lost it. I'm just gonna wait. I just did that before. Did I really? There it is. There's a door here. There's something here. It's legit just... It's just an archway. If you're walking towards something, don't stop and turn around. Is that an enemy? Is that an enemy or a player? That's a player. So they're fighting something. Hello! Whoa! Okay, alright, they just hit me. Alright, cool. Let's go. Nope. Don't like that. What are you doing? Nope, don't want that. It's a Kirin. It is a Kirin. It is an angry Pokemon. Oh my god. It's also dead. It's also dead. Right. And there's another one. Alright. I missed every single one of my attacks. Okay, how do you dodge that? Apparently you can't. Fuck. Whoa. Alright, well, I'm not going there again. I'm not going there again. That... Wait. Am I correct in guessing that leads to the hidden boss of the DLC? Am I correct in that assessment? Oh. So the more I learn about the DLC, the more I hate it. Because like that's crazy. Like the DLC is good, but like that's just rough. Like I'm more and more deciding to do the it's more and more, like, I'm more and more, that's a mimic. I'm more and more looking at the bonus bosses. So, Alon, Smelter Demon 2, and whatever that boss is. I'm looking at them going, maybe I should do them off camera. I just opened the mimic, didn't I? No, I didn't. Thank God. I'm more thinking that I need to do them off camera and do, like, a montage of all the deaths before actually seeing if we succeed. Because that's rough. Like, getting to these bosses takes time. Off camera, but on YouTube, Lucky Duck. Like, I'll be on camera, but I'll do it in my own time. Also, we have the rest of Onion Bros. Well, we have another piece of Onion Bros armor. Sus, you gonna pay your cousin to play for you? No. Don't worry, Lucky Duck. Out of my entire extended family, I am the only one who plays these games, I believe. This guy's still invisible? Oh, they just don't exist. Yeah. I don't know what this does, so let's give it a go. Shortcut. In before it's your mum invading. Oh dear. Mum's been kicking my hiney the whole time. We got a hat? What hat is that? Durgo's hat. Oh. It's literally just a hat. With a sick looking eye patch! Oh my god, look at that eye patch! Oh, that's neat. That's a neat looking eye patch. It does match my my moustache, doesn't it, Lucky Duck? Yeah, I know, Pemmy. I know. The butthole. We need the butt. Don't worry, the butt's not going anywhere. I had a very distinct, like, out of all the armor sets, this was the armor set I wanted to wear, when I played through on a strength build. So don't worry. Nope. Not dealing with that. Not dealing with that in the slightest. Ow. How rude. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to lead somewhere completely different. But we'll see how we go. Also, the Glass Knight was the second contender. The Glass Knight armor is pretty cool. Uranus helmet. Or as all the the scientists like to call it now, Uranus. The Uranus helmet. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think we want to fall here. I don't know. I feel like kids these days miss the schoolyard jokes of Uranus being a thing. Because it's no longer a thing anymore, right? Like, kids don't get that joke because they're taught Uranus. Same with Pluto being a planet. I understand why it's no longer a planet, but it doesn't mean I'm not upset that Pluto's not a planet. It's just another one of those things that... Ooh, we do not want to fall down there. There's a Gaga song where she names the planets, and she says Uranus is Uwu. Oh, I thought we made him fall to his death. Oh, that would have been cool. Alright. You're not wrong, Jaded Cynic. It does still kind of read awkwardly, hey. The Disney planet Pluto. You're in favor of Uranus? Uranus? Oh yeah, I get ya. I get where you're going with that one. Boom. And again. Shockwave for the win. Shockwave for the win. Our anus. Valves. Oh my god. I didn't even see what I got there. Valves. GG. G freaking G. Oh, Uranos. Oh, it's the Greek pronunciation. Ah. Okay, I get it. I get it a bit more now. I like it. Okay, alright. Uranos. Uranos. Not like that? Not like that. Okay, I see your point, chat. Not like that. What the hell just happened to the camera? Alright, we have another elevator, which I don't trust, because I think there's a knight over here. Never like that? Okay. Alright. Invaded by Witch Donna. Castaway Witch Donna. We've fought it before. She's gonna keep trying casting. She has a friend. I repeat, she has a friend. Ah! We literally just died in front of the knight. We just died in front of the knight. We had to do all that again. Ultron had a point and Thanos wasn't wrong. Oh dear. I mean, when you really think about it, Spud. When you really think about it. Alright. That's okay. It just means we'll get more souls. That's alright. Just means more souls. And I won't go to any of the items and stuff, so it'll be okay. It'll be okay, chat. We'll get there faster. Because this time, we just, this time we don't go right? Yeah, we go down. We just go straight down. Ultron had a point. Tony Stark was the worst. I think it is. I don't know. I don't think I've really thought about it, actually. I mean, to be fair, I don't think about a lot of things, but I don't think I've specifically thought about that. That's mean. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Just gonna hide behind here for a second. And nab a cheeky heal. Come back out here. Come on, does that really surprise you, Balves? I'm more of a just go ahead and do it person. I overthink everything to the point of why did I do that? And then I don't do it. But as you can see, we are ripping through this section again. We'll be fine. I mean, if we really wanted, we could just do this. We could just... Okay, apparently my controller wanted to make sure I didn't get on that ladder. And wanted me to get hit by spells. That's fantastic. Now listen here a little. Oh, dear. Now, Valves and Spud, it's just... I was about to say it's just a comic book, but then again, I also know Marvel is a much beloved... You little son of a gun! If he had killed me, I would have been very upset. Very upset. Team Cap all the way. I didn't really take a side. Is it time to play Who's Daddy's Favorite? No, it's never time to play Who's Daddy's Favorite, because you'll all know the answer is Noctia. The answer is Noctia. We all know this. Never try to play Who's Daddy's Favorite. I'm trying to remember who killed me here. Was there just like a random... Oh, the witch killed me. You never specified who Daddy was? Well, I assumed it was me because I'm the streamer. Just because you married to her? Jeez. Oh, dear. Thank you, Lucky Duck. I'm already back here. It's all good. What I'll do this time is I'll lure her away. Look at me. I'm the daddy now. Oh, no. Valves is taking control. Holy shit! Yeah, let's not get hit by that again. Let's not get hit by that.
Oh, well?
That hit me. You mean, wait, is this the shortcut? Hold on. Is this a shortcut? It frickin' was. Oh my god. Hey, Lazpan, thank you for the Scarecrow unlocks, thank you. So it is. So I didn't have to do all that again. Okay, fair call, fair call. Move that bar. Oh shit, you're right. Move that bar. Thank you. Thank you, Lazpan. Getting us up another level on the Scarecrow bar. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Now that we've unlocked the shortcut, she's running away from us. This is good. Alright, there we go. Not a problem. Not a problem. See, told you, right? You've been sitting on those points for forever. Last man, did you get to watch last night's? How much of last night's D&D game did you watch? Did you enjoy it? All right. This is night number 2. We're almost there, chat. Oh crap! We're also running out of time. Hey, Natatui! Thank you as well for the Scarecrow unlock, mate. Thank you. Don't remind... Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, last ban. And Enery as well, thank you. Oh, I see, I see. Like Arthur's pulling out of Rudy? Oh, the arrow! Yeah, there was an arrow! Oh, come on. Don't... Oh. Gerald's rod slot? Oh my god. You're right, there was a lot of innuendo last night, hey. How's my day going? Look, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit rough, Nat. A little rough. Anxiety's through the roof. Got a lot on my plate, but I'm here. And I'm glad I'm here. Yeah, Arthur shot an arrow into my butt, and I had to pull it out. It was in an attempt to get a discount from the goblin who was selling the arrow. At least you survived with only a hole in your butt. Oh, Rudy healed it up. Here is no better place. Oh, absolutely. I love my Dark Souls streams. And yes, Balverins, it was a Shrek moment, don't worry. Automod help. Yeah, Automod is not liking all the butt talk today. Okay, we're almost there. Rudy's great at healing buttholes. He's great at healing everything. Oh my. Oh wow, that missed. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay, there we go. Spooky, spooky. Okay, I managed to hit a few people there. Except himself, he's terrible at healing himself. What are you talking about? He healed himself fine. He is great at healing himself. He can heal everyone. You mean the curse? You mean he's not great at healing the curse? Oh shit, that was the golem. That's by choice. That is, he could, honestly, 2 spells. It would take 2 spells to remove that curse. It is entirely by choice. You did, Balves, I remember. It was beautiful. It was beautiful in all the horrible ways. It's not often I get something that I'm unwilling to share, but I am it is too good to share. Alright, okay. We're still going well. There should be one more night down here, then we can fight the boss. And honestly, I think we'll hit this boss pretty quickly. This is another mimic. I'm sorry! From behind? From behind. Chat, I need everyone to do a quick little thought experiment with me. Okay? Alright. When you go to take a bite out of something in front of you, is it possible to rear your head back so far that you can bite and eat something behind you as you lunge forward to grab the thing in front of you? No. No, you cannot. It hurts, but yet? No, you cannot! Why am I chewing my coffee? Isn't that how everyone eats their coffee, Lazapan? Are you not meant to chew your coffee? Am I doing this wrong? Dark Souls 2 bullshittery strikes again. Yep. At least all the souls are just there though. Hey, Nocturne Alley, coming in with that raid. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guys, get some hype in the chat for Nocturne Alley. I've risked some hype while being attacked by magic. That might hit people. It did hit people. Nocturne Alley Raiders, hello, hello. How you all doing? Welcome on in. Welcome to our Dark Souls 2 all boss run, which is going just about as well as you'd expect. Oh no, don't die again. Sorry, give me 2 seconds to fear for my life. Oh lord, he coming. Oh no, no, he's turned around. Okay. We'll be okay. What were you playing? Woo! What were you playing, Nocturne Alley? Let's have a quick look. Oh, wait, you were playing Elden Ring as well? Oh, heck, you and Trady are tag teaming Elden Ring? Oh, lord, he ain't coming. How are you finding it? That's gonna hurt. You've never played a Souls game before? Ah, so how are you going? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. So it's interesting? Nice. Interesting is a good way to think about it. Don't you dare go that way. All right, cool. What is the community night? So community night, Crow, is when we'll play a bit of Jackbox. We'll probably play some marbles on stream. And we'll probably play, there's another game that's like a chef, like a cooking simulator type game that we can play together. And I'll wear the bunny onesie. You only died 5 times in 3 hours of stream? That is really good. Heck, that's great. I think I've died more than 5 times this stream, Nocturne Alice, so you've actually done better than me. You've actually done better than me. What happened to Stream Raiders? Stream Raiders became very disruptive and tricky for me to maintain a focus on, as well as do the normal stream. Maybe one day I'll figure out a way to bring it back because I was enjoying it. But for now, we have the stream avatars, which is kind of like a passive thing that you guys can play with and enjoy. And I don't have to micromanage it as much, if that makes sense. I have died for more than 5 times in the last hour. This is true. This is very true. So does that mean Nocturne Alley is officially better than me at Dark Souls? At Souls-like games? I'd believe it. Oh, I think, Nanatui, yeah, you asked, there we go. Nanatui, you asked, can we not get hit while rolling? You can. Case in point, right there, you can. Oh, boy. Hang on, we need to move. You can get hit, but at the time of the roll, you do have what's called invincibility frames. So if I oh, that's a bad example. But if I dodge at just the right time, from when I press the button, I am invincible for a few frames. And there's actually a stat in Dark Souls 2 that gives you more invincibility frames. Nocturne Alley, it's taking you a long time to get used to the controls because you're not used to attacking with the button triggers. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no, Crow turned around. Crow! Oh no, Crow! You didn't go for the health. Oh no. Archmage got the health. Archmage wins. If dying takes you like 5 seconds each, you've not been killed in 59 minutes and 45 seconds. I mean, fair call. Oh, you won the Battle Royale, Archmage. It's a little mini game we can do with the Pokemon at the bottom of the stream. So GG. Ah, damn it. Nocturne Alley, have a great night. Thank you so much for raiding. I really do appreciate it. And it's really nice to hear your thoughts on Elden Ring. I'm actually really looking forward to starting it myself, either this week or next week. So thank you. I appreciate hearing your thoughts. Get some good rest, mate. Okay, I can't open it because this guy's here. Uh-oh, that's bad. Somehow I didn't get hit there. Got him. Don't attack me, Valves. Oh my god. Was that a curved knee greatsword? Was that a Knights Who Say knee greatsword? If so, I love it. My god. Hold on. I remember this. I remember this. This is a trap. There's someone... Oh, you sneaky bugger. I had him. I knew it. Oh, okay. All right. Come on. Back down here you come, you son of a gun. Holy Night? More like Deceptive Night. What the heck? Got him. I tracked those shots. I'm pretty sure that guy, when you grab this chest, he goes out of barrel form and he hits you in the back. So, a very cheeky little son of a gun there. Okay, this is not where we want to be. This is the start. Omina! Oh no, you got the flu? Oh, Omina. I'm sorry to hear that. I am glad you're resting though. Resting is important.
Oh well?
I'm glad you're resting. Please look after yourself. Get some soup, India. Oh my god. Why more spellcasters? Really needed. Okay. You've been in bed since Saturday. Aw. Well, I hope, I mean, you gotta be on the tail end of it now, surely. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Right, there has to be a way. There's got to be a night. Yay! The final night! We did it. My salt will make you better? Absolutely. Nuzman, you got to go now? Get on the bus, go to the bank office in the next town? Alrighty. Last man, good luck on your quest today. I hope it's not too rough for you. Hope the bus treats you well. Thank you, thank you. We are going to take on this boss now. We are going to have a go at this boss. Where the hell am I? Oh, we're here. Oh, actually, this is taking us exactly where I wanted to go. All right. All right, chat. So, we got 20 to 40 minutes, give or take.
Oh well?
We're going to take down this boss. Hey, Alice, hello. How are you today, mate? What we're going to do is we're going to go on a quick 2-minute break. And then when we come back, we will be fighting one of the harder bosses in the game. But one I have defeated before, so I do have an idea on what we're fighting. So it should be okay. It should be alright. Anyway, I'll BRB, guys. I'll leave you guys with the new BRB that I made today. So let me just pull that up for you. Give me 2 seconds to find it. Where do I put these things? Not there. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'll BRB. Excellent. It is showing what I want. Cool. All right. All right. Well, time to. I suppose it's time to glitch through reality again. Oh. Oh. Yes.
I think. All right. What I'll do is just I'll throw it at you, and you can have a look.
Okay. What is this? Warped cactus. Huh.
Because you're a bit of a prick, you know.
I like that one.
And I also brought this.
No! No, it's a place mortar!
Don't
No!
break it, don't
No!
break
No!
it.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Oh my god. This entire structure is made out of wood.
Orb is chaotic Eve.
Oh my god, I probably just woke up Noctia too. Fuck. This is not a good place to heal. I'm like literally right in front of him. Actually, no! What? Are you joking? Are you joking? Did you see the hit on that? Did you I was here. Sword was here. Did you see the... Hashtag Dark Souls 2 things. No, don't open the game again. Oh my god. Oh my god, game. What are you doing? What? No, no, no. Bad game. Quit the game. Okay, right. This time, I'm putting my fingerprints on you. I don't care what you think, right? I got you that time. Aha. The final boss is actually the disc. Now there's a big fingerprint on it. Alright, I've caffeinated up. It's time for some calamite. There we go. First time. First time ever fighting it. Here we go. It is attempting to copulate with the storage container. Oh no! No, now it's going out to the constructor. Oh no! Oh, it's gone faster now. Oh no, it's really speeding up. Teach Mark, whatever you're doing, it's working. Oh yeah, the electrical.
I'm zapping its nipples.
Don't zap the creature's nipples, Teacher
Right, I'll go
Mark.
for its balls.
No! Hey guys, thank you so much for... Oh no, you saw my very dirty desktop. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, my terrible desktop! Ah, the horror! The horror! Alright. Oh dear. Also, by watching it there, I did see that I forgot to do something. So, so I will fix the video, which is fine. Is that Windows 11? No, I think it's Windows 10. I don't have the latest Windows, no. I do not. Do we have a caffeine emote? Not overly, actually. Omina, it's actually kind of funny. We don't have a coffee emote. We do have... We have the mug emote. We have the sip emote. The mug emote is tier 2, though. There is also a bit emote that could go with the tier 2, so you could go Gib Coffee. So that's a bit reward plus the tier 2. You could also be Gib Sip, I suppose. But we don't have a coffee emote as such.
Bearers, I will always hunt.
Yeah, you're not wrong. The lack of coffee emote is either rage or sad or spook. Definitely. Alright, okay. It's time. Out of coffee. F. Definitely F. Aussie hugging a big cup of coffee? Yeah, I'm hugging this mug. So I got the mug. This was the original mug that I had on the stream. I used to drink every coffee out of this mug on stream, which is why that's the mug. But now, obviously, I have my actual mugs. Ooh, hot dogs. Don't mind a hot dog here. All right. So we are about as prepared as we're going to be for this boss. I don't think we're going to be able to get it much better. So we've got our 4 knights. It's time to go. Looks like a box of boobs. It kind of does, actually. All right. Here we go. Geronimo! Whee! All right. Get 'em, boys. Okay, so the good news is they've all kind of come for me. And if we sort of gang up on them a little bit... Never mind, I'm almost dead. I am actually almost dead. Hold on. I shouldn't have let that happen. Alright, he's getting in here. They really do go for me, don't they? Holy heck. You I don't like. Ow! Heck. Nope. No fireballs for you. No fireballs for you. Oh dear, taking a lot of hits. So these knights, essentially, what they do is eventually they destroy the portals that these darker knights are coming through, which is good for us. But we can't let them die, because if the good guy knights die, then they won't be able to freeze the portals, and we'll be dealing with these guys even when we're fighting the actual boss, which can be a pretty big problem. So we kind of want them to focus on us, which is good. I would like to hit you, please. There we go. I took a small hit there. All right, so you can see another knight is going for the portal. And we only have to deal with 2 of these guys, which is good. Okay, this fireball guy. See, look at these knights. They can't even, like, stun lock them. All right, there we go. So we should be pretty good here. All right, so we're just waiting for another knight to spawn. Never mind, we've got the full boss coming now. Here we go. Here he comes. It took me, on our previous run, it took us an entire stream of fighting those bad guy knights to get to this point. This is actually kind of insane. Like, no joke, this is actually incredible. I did not expect to be able to do this, like, get to this point on our first official attempt. With the knights, that is. Alright, Burt Ivory King, let's do this. He's a rough enemy. Okay, we don't want this guy getting in our way. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get in there. Let's actually help him. Oh, we do damage. We do some nice damage. Oh, he's charging at the other guy. He's charging at the other guy. Nice. Okay, the other guy doesn't exist anymore. So, who are you going for? He's still targeting the other guy. Ooh, don't kill my friend. How dare you kill my friend? Yeah, attack me. I'm the one who can tank it. Yeah, I can tank the hits. Also, I'd like to know we are destroying him. He's charging his blade up now. His blade is now charged. Oh, this is bad. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. My friend is still attacking him. No! My friend! They all got sacrificed! No! Wait, he didn't take a hit there. What the heck? Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, he got me. Nice. Okay, taking a few hits. I'm not a big fan of taking a few hits. I'd like to heal, please. This is a very cheeky heal. But he let me do it, have it. Anyway, first try. So no joke. That boss for our previous character, the caster plus whip user, took us an entire stream even after we got all the knights. So we had all the knights and it took us an entire stream to beat him. And we're at the similar level. We're at a similar level. We are a bit higher leveled, but that just shows the difference between a caster build in these bosses and a strength-based build. It is completely different. Chalk and cheese. Although we're not really a strength-based build anymore, are we? We're more of a dex build. Now spend the souls? We'll spend the souls. Don't worry, Valves. I'm just going to talk to this lady first.
You've granted my one wish.
Chalk and cheese. Yeah, chalk and cheese.
I have no
Omina, thank you for the Scarecrow unlock. Thank you. Again, we're talking to the smoky figure up there.
I was
Oh, Omina with the 5. Oh my
the
god.
dark.
Gonna need to do a Scarecrow stream again soon.
Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished.
Do we need to hear a life story?
The dark shattered into tiny pieces.
We could listen. I mean, she did clear the blizzard for us, so she did a lot of good stuff for us.
A frail thing, born
We
from
listen?
a
Okay.
splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear.
She does have a cool voice.
I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears.
And her father was the burnt Ivory King we just killed. He
I
fell to
saw
chaos,
that
essentially.
the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother.
Wait, no, I'm wrong. Okay, never mind. Ignore everything I'm saying. I'm completely wrong.
Now, I realize that he may have known all along.
The sun is rising. Oh no, Crow.
And my lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time.
All right. So, that is like, those are the core bosses of all the DLC games completed. There are 2 optional bosses in the 3rd DLC. We will come back to them. Right now, my goal is to finish the base game. Also, I should probably mark that boss off. So, Burnt Ivory King, Dunsky. Praise the sun, heck yeah. Alright. So, we've got a few things we can do now.
Bearer of until
What do I want to level now? You know what? I'm going to hold off on leveling. I'm going to hold off on leveling just for now. Just for now, because I want to Google what the hard caps and soft caps of certain stats are before I put a few more levels into things. However, we're pretty much at the end of the stream anyway, so I think this is a good time to end. This was great. I essentially wanted to get DLC 3 done tonight. Valves, I will not play at all between this stream and next stream. Don't worry. So we pretty much did exactly what I wanted to do. We got exactly what I wanted done, which is fantastic. So I think we're on schedule. Yeah, 10:30. 10:30 is the end, Omina. I'm sorry. 10:30 is the end. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Omina. I'm sorry. So I do. So just a quick little note. Just because we have everybody in now, and I said this at the start of the stream, and I just want to say it again.